Hello, welcome to 7th and 8th grade curriculum night, and more specifically 6th period marine biology. For our fairly short period of time together, I'm just going to go through our agenda. So quick introduction of the teacher, that's me, our goals and objectives for the course, so that's for marine biology, the different units and activities that we'll be exploring, as well as expectations for the course. A little bit about who I am. I have my Bachelor of Science degree in zoology from University of Otago. It's in Dunedin, New Zealand. I have my Master of Arts in Teaching Science, and I have over 15 years of experience in science education. A lot of that experience comes from working at museums and zoos and Mercer Slough Environmental Education Center and Pacific Science Center, and a lot of different local nonprofit science organizations. This is my 5th year on Mercer Island. I was previously with Seattle Public Schools. I love to hike, I love to backpack, mushroom hunt. Very exciting that it's almost chanterelle season in full swing. We just need some more rain. I collected dinosaur fossils with the University of Washington last summer in Montana. That was pretty incredible. And I ran my first half marathon in August this year. So I do love to be outside. I live in Queen Anne, Seattle with my husband, and we have 2 cats. The goals and objectives for 7th and 8th grade marine biology, to discover the relationships between both non-living and living parts of complex marine systems, to emphasize teamwork and collaboration. I recognize that that's a little more challenging in the remote world, but to the extent possible via chat discussions and breakout rooms, and other team collaboration, to foster resourcefulness, accountability, curiosity, and of course, environmental stewardship. So that sense of concern and caring for the planet on which we share. For the different units, the first is Introduction to Marine Biology. That includes 3 subunits: the history of marine biology, where we look at marine biology careers and well-known or lesser-known marine biologists; properties of seawater, things like density, salinity, temperature, pressure, pH, and other properties; seafloor features, so we'll learn about sonar, about ocean zones, and mapping of the seafloor. Organisms of the sea is our second big unit, and that includes invertebrates, small things like microbes and both phyto and zooplankton, 6 different invertebrate phyla, as well as vertebrates. So the big main categories here are fish, which is very big, can be broken down into 3 subgroups, and reptiles, birds, and mammals, marine mammals, and human impact. Of course, it's interwoven throughout the other units, as well as there is an action project at the end of the trimester that is student directed. In marine biology, we participate in interactive activities and labs. And so those labs are virtual, of course, in the remote learning environment. Those interactive activities can take place in the form of breakout rooms and Zoom chat and partner or group work. We engage with special guests and visitors. So I'm working on securing some visitors to come in and teach about the careers, the unique careers they have, and the research or the work that they're doing currently in the field of marine biology and oceanography. Interacting with peers via discussion posts. And if you have experience in marine biology, if you are interested in presenting to our class, or maybe sending a little video clip of some of the work you do, or coordinating some sort of virtual experience, please let me know. I think having those extra outside enrichment activities and experiences are really important for students, so that would be great. Just a quick special thank you to those of you who support the Mercer Island Schools Foundation. The foundation has purchased many supplies and experiences for this classroom, things like microscopes, Pacific Science Center shows, and Mercer Slough field trips, etc. So thank you. And a few more things. You do want to refer to the WAG and or the Schoology events for Zoom link information. There are 3 different links in total for each class that I teach. So 1 link for Monday's weekly startup, 1 link for the instructional block time, and so it's the same 1 link for Wednesday, Friday, which is when I see this group. And then 1 link for office hours. And so office hours are open to any student and for any reason. And so I just want to really stress, sometimes I will ask a student to come in if I have a number of missing assignments, or, you know, if I haven't seen the student in the Zoom and I want to check in. But I also want to invite students to just pop in to say hi. They can come in for 30 seconds or stay the whole time to get additional information about a topic of their interest, to get clarification on an assignment. And so really it's a time for students to get support that they need. It is the student's responsibility to check Schoology every day to see and confirm what we did in class and to check out the upcoming assignments on their calendar. I do post a course update every day, and it does have screenshots of every slide that I post or share, as well as links and other important information about what was turned in, things that are upcoming on the calendar, tasks that are due. The WAG may also be used for this purpose. And I do, you know, to encourage things to be turned in a timely manner. I do have a penalty for, I call it excessively late work. So that being said, I understand the unique challenges that come with remote learning, especially in this past, you know, week, kind of getting started. And I'm sure we'll have more challenges as the trimester progresses. And I'm flexible and I'm understanding. And I encourage students to contact me if they're unable to submit work on time for whatever reason, and we can work something out. But I just want to make sure that that's clear. So my email is miranda.hayes@mercerislandschools.org. I'm very available. You can message me for any reason, any time with questions you have, and I'll do my best to get back with you as quickly as possible and within 24 hours. And that's all I have. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your evening enjoying curriculum night.